Hello everyone. Hi Donna. Hi Heidi. Hi Rachel. Okay. Today I shall begin. Hi Natasha. Okay. Today I will be doing a canvas using the Transfer Me, that is the vintage bird. That is this one. This is the right side. Then I will be using the stencil, that is the wings and things, the dot stencil. Then this is a mixed media stencil, that is a texture stencil from Oakwood. And I will use the script, The Joys of Spring. First I will use this transfer sheet. Hi Kim. I have cut this shape a little bit to go with the heart canvas. I hope you all are doing good. I have not gessoed the canvas or anything since I'm using the transfer sheet directly. There is a layer over this which you have to remove before you transfer the picture. Here I have removed this layer out. And I will just transfer this over the canvas by placing it like this. And I have taken the center of the canvas. So I have cut this into a shape of a heart at the end. And I place it in the center. Give a nice press. And now using the sponge, just dab it from the back by dipping it little bit in the water. See that it is stuck very nicely from all sides. And then you just peel out the white sheet very slowly. And squeezing the sponge properly, you just dab it over to give a finished look. So there are no air bubbles formed. If you see any air bubbles, you can just use your wet sponge and very lightly go over it. Now here there is a dent here of the heart. So I'll just give a slight cut so it gets covered up. Like this. And you get a finished look. Just very lightly press this over so that it is stuck from all sides. Okay. Now I'll just wipe here. Now we'll use the grey. I'm using the grey specialty paint, that is the concrete effect, and I will give a little shade with that. Here I am not using a brush to do it, but I will just use, I'm taking it little bit on my board, and I'll use a sponge just to dab it. I am not taking any water with it because it's already a little bit in a liquid form and I don't want too much of water over it. So I'll just dab the sides and try to cover the white space and blend it with the transfer. Yeah, it's a very beautiful transfer. And I love the bird. I'm trying to cover up this shade of the line of the transfer sheet and trying to blend it together. You could also blend the sides of the canvas. I'm just using it roughly on the sides just to cover the white base. I hope you can see it. And I'll give a little quick dry to this. I'll also, before I give it a dry, I'll just use the moss effect which will match my transfer sheet to give a little shade here and there. Here I will be using a flat brush, a soft flat brush, and I'll just give a little touch like this. Just a shade of green. I am doing this with the brush so I can enter between the words and not cover it. Okay. Now I'll give a quick dry. I am not doing it over the transfer because if you do it over the transfer, it may have bubbles. Now I will use the stencil. That is, I'm going to use the dotted stencil. a little bit. That is this stencil I'm using. And I will use the iCraft texture paste, that is a 3D fiber paste. And very little, I'll just take my knife and apply it. Not everywhere, but little by little. Just a minute. You adjust your stencils as you require. This can turn into a very, very beautiful home decor for the wall. It looks very pretty. I'm trying to cover up some areas, so I'm turning the canvas up and down and round and round. Okay, now I'll take, I will take the other stencil, the other one. That is, I will be using the texture stencil. And I will be using the net side of it. So I'll give a little bit of a net effect. hope you are liking it. Now we'll give a quick dry to it. Whatever is extra on the sides can be just wiped out. Just a minute. Okay. Now I'll use the script stamp. That is this one. This is this Joy of Spring verse. And I'll script it at some places. I'll just use my ink. And give a quick stamp using it. I hope you can see. I'm using the ink Memento to stamp it. I'm just using it at some places, not all over. Right? Now I'll use a little bit of Lindy spray to just give a shade. That is, I'm using the Cattail Copper Brown. This is just to give an effect to the canvas. Just to blend the shade. Very light. I want to give it a little rusty look, so I'm using it. And here we are done with the canvas. I hope you enjoyed it. And there is also a 10% off if you use Hazel 10 for the Oakwood Direct website. On the Oakwood Direct website, there's also a birthday bash of I think 9% going on. So you can check it out on the website. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you a lot everyone for joining in. Bye.